Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Celtics. Tip-off goes to Denver. Back to Murray. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the first 3 points tonight for the Nuggets. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Nets passing it around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now here's Murray. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Embiid inside.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Murray surveying the D. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Now, here is Irving. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harden outside. To the middle. Jokic with the steal.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's Millsap with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. Right side, Irving. Bounce pass from Millsap. 5 on the clock. Thibault for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so here's Denver to the left wing. Murray left side. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating the jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Now, here is Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Irving. Murray, good.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6.
A threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Jokic with it. Back to Murray. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. Here's Thibault. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Morris. Off with the layup. Now, here's Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Irving. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. And it's blocked by Gordon. Porter in the corner. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assist from.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Harden on the wing. Millsap at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. Over Murray. Harden can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Morris outside. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Harden outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Latrey cans it from downtown.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Pass to Harden. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. Denver grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gordon with it. Embiid with the steal. And here is Irving. Pass to Thibault. Back to Irving. The 3. Shot clock at 6. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Millsap doing a nice job there, reading the defense, and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
To the wing on the left. And Murray. Here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Pass to Millsap. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Second team
A
foul.
terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
Pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well. Tell you what, Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players because he's so effective, scores at an efficient clip, rebounds the ball well, and defends multiple positions too. He gives you everything.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. .43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the layup falls. And it's an 8-point Denver lead. Harden with it. He's got 9. And he
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The Nuggets leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Harden. He's got 11. There's the 3. And he gets it back. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And we and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Again, the miss by Harden.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that one's good. Barton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Jeff Green.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. Rivers gets a wide open look. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Barton outside. Campazzo nailed from three-point land. Campazzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a deep three from Harden. And again, it's the Nets missing. Barton drives in. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the inside. Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Barton outside. Driving in. Oh, what a dunk!
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Harden draws the double. And stolen by Bull. Green with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. In the corner, Bull with it. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Irving. Left side Harris. 14 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, guys, once Harris gets a little room to shoot it, he is really sweet. Automatic.
It's Barton on the wing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First team.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
To the middle. Irving from long range. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Shakes him. Bull. They kick it out to Green. It's Rivers on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Rivers has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Denver.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's Irving missing. Denver leading by 22. Martin in the corner. Takes the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Assist goes to
Here's Aldridge. They need this. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, there are some that say Aldridge.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Outside Irving. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's Jokic missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
Now into the
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Thibault. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And here's Jokic. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. He doesn't hit that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And too long on the shot. Now here's Irving. Now Thibault. Now Embiid, Jokic defending. And they double up Embiid. To stop the drought. Harden, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they recover it. And Jokic gets it. To go. Jokic has got 10 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Pass to Embiid. From downtown. Rebound by Murray. So it's Denver now. Jokic with it. The rebound by Harden. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And here's Jokic. Guarded by Embiid. And stolen by Murray. Millsap with the steal. Harden has a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for him.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And here are the Nets. Irving with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
As dead-eye an outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Pass to Gordon. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
On the wing, Irving. .111 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Pass to Thibault. Shoots from the right block. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Nets miss again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's his first
Brooklyn
personal
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops in there for Thibault.
For Brooklyn, Matisse Thibault at the line.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Denver with a massive lead of 30 out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Back to Harden. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Six on the shot clock.
Brooklyn foul.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And here is Murray. 5 to shoot.
Boy, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Looking to get it going. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. Harden's got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Morris. Back to Murray. Down low. The shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. To the inside. Millsap.
Denver foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team
And
foul.
you've got to love it. I mean, Millsap drawing contact,
At the line for the
not
Nets.
afraid to get banged around a little bit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Harden outside. And the 3 off target. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Illegal
Here's
screen
Murray.
violation.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Nuggets.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Harden draws the double. Vital for 3.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Barton, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Harden with it. Now guarded by Barton. It's good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
From deep, Jokic. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Brooklyn foul.
Jokic with the steal.
Joel Embiid.
And there's the call
That's
on
his
Joel
second personal
Embiid.
foul.
That's
Second
foul
team
number
foul.
2 for him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving with the ball. He has 7. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Murray. 18 points for him.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
That one falls.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
It's Barton on the wing. Now Jokic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Harden inside the three-point line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Here's Harden.
Nuggets foul.
Drives to the hoop.
Shots good.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton. The Nuggets making a switch here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Inside. And the rejection by Harden. Irving with it. Out guarded by Murray. A baseline J. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter.
Nets foul.
6 points for him.
Matisse Thybulle.
And there's the call on Matisse
His second
Thybulle.
personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now into the
And
line
Steve
for the
Nash
Nuggets.
wants a timeout.
Blake Griffin.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and speed.
Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 24.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Harden, no good.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Now, here is Morris. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Good on the shot. Morris got 5.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Aldridge. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Harden. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Brooklyn foul. James Harden.
And guys, if the defense pays
That's
too
his
much
second
attention
personal
to
foul.
Murray as a scorer,
15 foul.
he can find his teammates with the pass.
At the line
And you know
for
what,
your
Greg? That
Nuggets,
surprised me. Watching him just
Jamal
1 year in
Murray.
Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
Brooklyn foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon
That's his
Carter.
second personal foul.
So that will be his
Team is in the
second foul
penalty.
of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to
The
shoot
line
two.
for your Nuggets,
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here is Carter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drops in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray with it. Picked up by Brown.
violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
It's the Nets
Jeff
now.
Green. Will Barton.
Carter with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here is Carter. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Murray outside. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Assisted.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Murray. 32 points in the game. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Bull. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Murray right side. To the inside. Off target with that shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Monte Morris.
Free throw good for Morris.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here is Carter. Outside Griffin. Carter outside. From outside off the mark. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Griffin. Aldridge trying to break free. He can't get that one. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Morris looking over the floor. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 on the clock. Campazzo to the wing right side. Three-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here's Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Misses the three.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots the three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Aldridge. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Carter outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Carter. And that one goes long. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Jokic inside.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by it.
Carter with the bucket.
Javon Carter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Jokic. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Pass to Jokic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Fires the three. Barton with the rebound. To the paint. Campazzo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Brown. Carter with it. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now, here's Jokic. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
And that one, good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside, Green. Looking to end his cold spell. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Fade away. Jokic, no good. And here's Brooklyn. Outside Aldridge. Back to Korkmaz. Carter with the three. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Offline with his three. Over to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. Out to the right wing. Jokic draws the double. Out to Morris. They get it back. To end the drought. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 20.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Pass to Korkmaz. Right wing. Here's Griffin. And he comes up with the deuce.
The assist.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Jokic with it. Defended by Griffin. Another miss by Jokic. It's the Nets now. To the left side wing. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Down low. Out to the right wing. Now Jokic. Barton right side. Back to Jokic. Tries again. He lays it in. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. No good on the three. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Going inside. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
To the inside, Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Morris got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic high post. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola
First free
Jokic.
throw is good.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Pass to Korkmaz. They double him with Green. Carter. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Denver now. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Green with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Millsap. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter.
His fifth personal foul.
That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
At the line for Denver, P.J. Dozier. At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Now here is Carter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.